Hi there, guys. This is Keep It Real Labs. Hope you guys are doing very well. So, today we are revisiting soft horror that is Amblin Reed, our muse, our queen of excuses. This is the influencer who's turned avoidance into an art form and self destruction into a brand. So, let me know if that intro is corny, because then I can change it up. So, we are going to be getting.
Hello, hello.
No, excuse me, miss. We are going to be watching. I don't know what my real weight is. Dot blog. Um, I wonder why that is. Did she not just go to? You know what? These are dirty. Did she not just go to the doctor? Why doesn't she know her real weight? Oh, let me guess. Did she is she way over the weight limit? Because that talking scale goes up to 600 pounds, right? That's why it's called XL 600 or 600 XL. So, all right, let's see what Miss Amber tells us today.
Oh,
Do you guys think I should make an intro? Because Miss Ma'am, it looks like she's doing more work than I am, and I don't like that. But yes, I remember this when she was with Emily, trying to look all cute. I really don't like that but I know this is just nitpicking. This is what I do, all right? I don't like to see her tongue, and I laugh at this part. Why did this make the cut? Out of everything that she's recorded, why is the bingo dabbing making the cut? All right, whatever.
if I look kind of like a mess, I am. If you hear that
I hate that she always starts this like this. Why? Why? Can you just not fix yourself up a little bit? You know? Don't start it like that. Or actually, you know what? Just don't say anything at all. Just say, hey guys, hello, like she always says, and just keep it moving. I would not had even like every time she says that, I tend to look even closer at yeah, your hair does look a little bit greasy. Uh-huh. Yeah. You're looking kind of red. Why bother?
siren, that's currently what's happening right now. Tornado warnings. It's been going on for like the last hour. I am watching the live news. I keep going to the lobby because that's what they.
Oh baby, your tornado isn't gonna pick. No, you know what? I'm not gonna be that person anymore. That is just too low of a blow, right? Um, I am trying to be nicer here while still um letting my disgust be fully, out there seen. I sorry. I've been on this computer for a while already. So I'm gonna have my pre-workout. I wanted to do my workout before this, but if any of you guys have been here before, like in the last couple of videos, my dog has been going through some issues and he needs to go down more frequently. And when we go down, sometimes he walks a little bit slower, sometimes he wants to be out more, sometimes he just wants to go out and come back in. So he's making the rules at this point. So um I couldn't do my workout, but I am gonna do my workout. I'm recording this at 9:17 in the evening. So I am taking a little bit of my pre-workout. I'm taking half of what I usually take because then it's gonna mess up my sleep. But that's it's only 20 minutes, right? So let's see. Maybe I can keep my yapping at a minimum and we can get through this.
Request us to do when this happens. I take my fur babies with me. We go out there until the siren stops. But this is like the fourth.
Look, okay. I understand that this is what she says, right? And do you guys really believe that she actually is able? Well, before she used to say this when she had the two cats. RIP, Rarity, or hope you're living a better life wherever you are. Do you guys really think that she is capable of picking up Twinkie and the cat carrier? I don't see that happening. You guys saw when was it? It was a video when she was making a big show out of picking up Twinkie. She was struggling to, I think she was struggling to take off her purse. She was freaking, that was a struggle bus right there. And that was just her just standing. I mean, I get that she can put the leash on the dog, but I don't know. I don't know. I just that's what happens when you just you've made your brand just being a delusional lying piece of crap.
Fourth siren, and not many people are going in the lobby. And honestly, I feel like the lobby has a lot of windows, and I feel like my apartment's probably more safe. I have like wiped off some of my makeup. I get really anxious during tornado warnings, but
Oh,
I'm
you look
watching the
same.
live weather. I'm gonna keep doing that, and I'll give you guys an update. I'm scared. Okay, you guys, I think we are good from.
What the hell is this? Holy shit. Look at Pippi Longstocking over here. Girl, oh my gosh, she looks so freaking ridiculous. Like I want to give her a jump rope. Let's play hopscotch. Holy shit. Is that mean? This she looks ridiculous. Honestly, even the age doesn't matter. It's just the the optics of this is wow. Um, where did I see this picture? Wait, isn't this what she wore to her live yesterday? So she recorded this yesterday. My goodness, girl. You need friends. I was gonna say you need better friends, but you just need friends that will tell you the truth.
The tornadoes. If anyone was affected, my heart goes out to you because I know how scary it is. Like I get so much anxiety when like a tornado type of weather happens, warnings, watches. I literally cannot sit still. I'm in the lobby, I'm walking down the hallway, I'm going back to my apartment, I'm back.
Yeah, okay. Sure, Amber. I'm pretty sure you're just sitting on your sofa or in the bed and just on your phone. Get be so freaking for real. Freaking walking back and forth.
Back in the lobby, then I'm in the clubhouse, then I'm back in the elevator, going back up, going back down. I'm literally just like everywhere, cannot sit still. Obviously, me and my mom.
Imagine being with this person when something serious happens. This is the fucking last person you want near you when some serious shit is going down. Like seriously, if there's a freaking apocalypse like a zombie uprising, you better freaking make sure this woman is not near you, or at least use her for, as a way to get away, push her in front of the zombies and you can run, because she's gonna freaking make everything impossible and gonna be crying. Holy shit. There's there's a comment I read where what the hell did it say? It said Amber's the type of person who in a zombie apocalypse or something would um hide if she's been bitten, and that just made me freaking cackle. It's so true.
Mom checked up on each other, and I made a joke and I was like, it looks like Zoloft isn't working because I'm taking the Zoloft for anxiety, depression, stabilize my mood a little bit, etc., etc. But I've only been on it for 2 weeks. It's not going to work in that way.
And of course, even though she is joking, technically, she does expect these medications to do all the work for her. So it's just like the Ozempic or the semaglutide. She expected it to just do everything for her, and she can eat whatever she wants. She can do whatever she wants. That's not how it works, girl. SSRIs also, they, yeah, like you said, they take a while to start working, but you also need to do work on yourself.
So the side effects like drowsiness or energy, vivid dreams, those type of symptoms can happen like literally just within a couple days of taking Zoloft. But like the actual therapeutic side effects, the reason why you're taking Zoloft, those don't start happening until like 5 to 6 weeks. But anyways,
Look, I've been taking Zoloft for years. The most common side effect I've gotten has been like when it's been raised, and I don't have any food in my stomach, it'll like make me feel really nauseous and kind of like overheat, like I'm gonna throw up. Um, Everything else, I don't know. I guess everybody is different, but yeah, just stop with. How about you just stop with giving so much like misinformation out there and just focus on how you've been feeling, and Not even. Just stop talking about it. This is something she's gonna quit anyways.
They're good over here. Twinkie and Wasabi were super scared, but they're good too. So, change of topic.
How
Time
about
for a little
Rarity?
Amazon haul. So something I recommend are these wild protein chips. They're literally chicken chips.
What the hell is this framing? And Amber, for the love of God, look at yourself in the mirror before you attempt to recommend any sort of diet tips or foods. Junk food is what it seems like. Protein chips. Stop it. Holy shit. Holy shit. You are not Massey Arias. You are not Shikara Transformations.
They're so good. So this is the Himalayan pink salt. The only flavor that I've had is the salt and vinegar. So freaking good. So that box comes with 8 bags that look like this, and this bag has 14 protein. And literally, it's antibiotic-free chicken. These are delicious. And they're always sold out like at stores, so I had to get mine from Amazon. So I did not have a toaster, so I got one. The brand is Bella. It's super cute, small, dainty. This is actually the same brand as my air fryer, which I love. So I hand wash all my dishes. I do not use the dishwasher. I think since I've lived here, I think I've opened the dishwasher
She uses paper plates, guys.
like one time, and I'm kind of over the way that I dry my dishes. Like, we've gone in stages, okay? When I first moved here,
This is how much freaking free time she has. This is what she's thinking about. How do I dry my dishes?
I used to just dry them on a paper towel, and then I elevated up to a towel, like a kitchen towel. And then I went even further and I got an actual like drying dish mat, but I'm over it. So we are now elevating it again. It comes with this guy, this thingy majigger. So I like this because there's actually an area to put.
I want to laugh, but this is just so sad. So sad.
Like my plates and stuff. Before, like, I didn't have all that. So I'll show you like a before and after when I set this up. So last but not least, I have opened the box, but I haven't actually opened like
So looking forward to that. Oh my god, Amber. Holy shit, kill me now. Oh, I am.
the actual package here. So I got one of these skull pandas. I thought they were so adorable. So you can get one of the 6. Personally, for me, I want either Wanderer's Tune or
You hear that? That's my dog sneezing. My goodness.
Partita. Like, so cute. Wanderer's Tune is this one. Partita is this one. So let's open it together. Moment of truth. Oh my god, wait, she's so cute. I literally
Is this my glutide?
every
If
single
not,
one.
I don't
So I
care.
got Rock On. Look how adorable she is. I want to collect all 6 of them so bad. Look how freaking cute. So you can use it as a keychain. I'm genuinely
That face is freaking creepy, actually.
obsessed, and it's such good quality. I can't get over it. All right, you guys,
The soulless eyes matches hers.
it's time. I'm going to open this. What is this circle? There's like some random circle floating on here. I have no idea what that is. All right, so thankfully I did not need a knife for that. So I didn't realize it, but it feels like wood or fake wood. I don't know. The way that they described it on Amazon, they were like, yeah, it's stone. Girl, that is not stone. Our dedicated team is here to assist you with any questions or issues. Thank you. I think I got it covered though. All right, so I saw the pictures online. Some people had it like this, and then this was like this. Some people had this like this. I already know what I'm gonna do.
Wouldn't make
I'll show
this
you guys in a
sense.
second. I'm gonna
Put
do
it
it
on
before and
top.
after. So currently this is what I use on my island to dry my dishes.
fuck.
I've had it on this side for a while, but I'm ready to have it on this side. So I'm gonna put it over here. But I am gonna get rid of
If
this.
that's to dry, why does she have it upside? Like, why does she have it upside down? Isn't that how you usually dry just stuff?
This is actually my mom's
Why am I
Tupperware
even, why do I even care? I don't care.
because her fiance made dinner and they gave me some. It was potatoes, cabbage, and corned beef. It was super delicious. So I had some of that. So I washed this. I'm gonna give it to her next time I see her. Put this away in here. I usually have this like super organized, but for some reason this is down there. Like I have all of my glass Tupperware perfectly organized.
She has all these things, but every time we see her eat, she's using paper plates. She doesn't show those.
And then this container for the lids. All right, so there it is. But we have to test it first. It low-key just seems like,
Holy fuck.
I don't know if a big plate is gonna hold up very well. So here's a smaller one. Oh my God, does it even fit? Yes, okay. But then here is the bigger guy of it. Oh, okay. I have to like press down a little bit for it to be super sturdy. I guess it makes sense. So I genuinely think this is better than what I usually do, which is just this. All right, have fun drying. I genuinely don't
What the fuck am I doing with my life?
even want to talk about this, but for transparency reasons,
let me guess,
I feel like I have to,
But
because it's the right thing to do. As you guys know, I have been weighing myself and doing.
let's go back to 1.25. Let's see what large
Weigh-in
comes
videos
up
for you
with.
guys, but also simultaneously, I have been feeling anxiety about my health, and I've been vocal with that, and I haven't been saying why. So with the weigh-ins, I've been like staying the same, but within the 10 weigh-ins that I did do during those last 10 weeks, in total, I was down like 7 pounds. But then simultaneously, I'm over here like, I feel like my breathing isn't as good anymore. I feel super swollen every day. I feel more like it's hard for me to do daily activities. And it was making my...
Oh, no. Does that mean you aren't able to take out your garbage again? That sucks. I was looking so forward to that.
anxiety so bad. So that's why I was like,
washing dishes? Man.
what is going on with my health? Because over here,
Holy shit, what's going on with my health? That's what's going on with your health, Faber.
Scale is saying that I'm not gaining weight, but simultaneously, my body genuinely feels like it is.
Why does that sound so weird? Isn't it simultaneously? Or am I saying it wrong, incorrectly as well? You're not losing weight, Amber. You're aging. You're still eating loads of salt. And you expect what? Really? To be feeling better? To be feeling freaking slim and trim and light on your feet?
I went to the doctor. They did weigh me. It was completely different than what was on my scale here at home. That happens. I didn't think anything of it at the time. It was kind of shocking to see. I didn't mention this.
I don't know why this woman is still shocked by her gaining weight. Because it's for sure hell isn't that she weighed less at the doctor's.
My video, because I think
she like weigh 150 pounds at home and then she realized that she goes over there and she weighs 550 pounds.
Maybe. Lying to myself. I was telling myself that their scale's broken, but mine's not. But then 4 days ago, I stepped on the scale and it said I weighed 350. And that was when I like flashed back and I was like, wait a minute.
Dude, I said 150. That is way too close to my dumb joke. 350. Yeah.
Is my scale broke? I was like, something's
yes,
off.
You
Amberly,
dumbass.
Like,
sorry, excuse me. I have to. Yes, you are confused
with yourself. So then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna put a gallon of water on the scale because literally you know exactly how much a gallon of water weighs. It kept saying it only weighed a pound. And I'm like, that's not how much a gallon of water weighs. It doesn't weigh a pound. Like everyone knows, a gallon of water is about 8 pounds. So then I decided to change the batteries because I was like, okay, maybe it's just the batteries. So long story short, I think that the doctor's scale was actually right. I don't know. My scale is broke. I did drop it a few months ago.
My scale is broke. Dude, your vocabulary is broke. Holy crap.
I didn't think anything of it. I was sweeping the floor. I had it on the corner of the sink. It fell. I genuinely thought it still worked. But switching the battery...
Who the hell thinks that if you're weighing at least 200 pounds less on your own scale, then you go to the doctor's and you know that's, you're in the 500s when you know damn well you're in the 500s. Why in the world would anyone believe that the doctor's scale is broken? She is beyond insane. No, this is just like beyond insanity. I didn't think she can get crazier, but
batteries out only made it more like hectoconic. I don't know, I'm really upset. I ordered a new scale and it's gonna be here in a couple days and I'm not looking forward to it at all. Like I should have listened to my body.
Yeah, you don't want to know your true weight. Yeah, just like you
more, because my body was telling me, Amberlynn, you're gaining weight, while I had a broken scale telling me, oh girl, no, you're actually this size. Like, I don't know, I just feel really upset about it. All right, you guys,
I think you're stupid. Sorry, but no, you are ridiculously stupid. Oh my gosh. At this point, no, I think she really is like seriously, I really do think she's intellectually impaired. Like something is up with her. Or is it just that her narcissism is just so incredibly high that I don't even freaking know. I don't know.
Guys, so today is Tuesday, so I have my live stream. So I'm
And
actually
look, it's
about
so
to
ridiculous.
go live. I have 6 minutes. So I'm gonna get it ready now. Sometimes I have this annoying glitch where it won't let me use my camera or my microphone, but all I usually have to do is delete one of my tabs. I don't know. So I have a lot of tabs open because
How
I watch
about you clear out your cache? That could probably work, Amber. Holy crap.
a lot of different like
She's on YouTube constantly. Why can't she just look up some videos? Or you know what? Upgrade your freaking upgrade your laptop. Damn. I mean, she really should just be getting like an actual PC or something, or a Mac, whatever. But she has more than enough money, but she wants to buy Legos and little freaking soulless looking dolls.
YouTube videos, but I can only handle like a few minutes, actually a couple minutes at a time. It's hard for me to just like sit and watch something. I think I'm gonna title
Amber,
this one
shut up.
Tornadoes because that is literally what I've been experiencing
And you
today.
know what? The thing is that that is something that she's done to herself. If she really is like this, shit, I'm freaking itchy. Oh, it's because of the pre-workout. Oh, okay. She's done this to herself. It's like the more you consume like these short form kind of like TikToks and blah blah, your brain just starts to get more accustomed to that, and you are no longer able to just sit down and watch something and understand something for more than freaking 5 seconds at a time. She is like her freaking brain really is like Swiss cheese, like she always used to say, and it's not because of memory. Her horrible diet as well. She is dumbing herself down. She is honestly dumbing herself down. It's almost like those all those kids now in school that are unable to read. High schoolers even that have graduated and cannot read. It's insane what is going on in the world now, and a lot of it is because of all of this. It's the AI. It's the not having to think for yourself anymore. You can just look something up. If you need to read something, you can just get text to speech and get it read for you. It is dumbing down these generations, and Amber has no freaking excuse because she was alive when we barely had internet. So for her to have let herself go that much, that just goes to show you how little she really does. She is just at home consuming a bunch of just mindless crap.
Actually, I'm gonna title this one Tornado Warning because I've had multiple of those today. And sometimes when the weather's really bad, like super windy, etc., the internet gets so wonky. And it's a
Eh, Does she not realize that besides Wi-Fi, she can also plug in her, get a router and plug it in? That way it won't be all that fucked up, messed up. I don't understand. She gets paid so much. She can't figure this out. I would freaking hate to be paying for this, for that, and $10, $10 a month to watch this woman go in and out when she has over 200,000 subs, freaking making bank on those gross ass lives, making bank on her regular videos, and she can't even upgrade her equipment because she doesn't give a fuck about any of y'all. That's why. Hmm.
annoying because I pay a lot for my internet and I have
Yeah.
no other like internet options. I have like the best one.
Get the why would you not have a more internet options? That doesn't make sense. That does not make sense. You just do not care enough to research your options. Please.
I don't know. I mean, it is what it is. When the internet messes up, I literally just restart the live. It doesn't seem like it bothers people. All right, I have it.
No, people are bothered by it. Many people have said that they are pissed off and annoyed. She doesn't. She just doesn't care. She doesn't care. Is that much of the amount that she doesn't care is, she can read and she'd be like, no, they don't seem bothered. Amber, I freaking hate that you're going in and out. Your service is going in and out. Oh, okay, see? No one's bothered.
Set and ready to go. Okay, I have 2 minutes before my live starts, but immediately someone is like, please address the black folding chair situation type deal by the door. And I was like sitting here like, what? And then I looked over and I'm like, oh, that folding chair I have had for literally ever. I've never used it since I've been in this apartment. It's just a random folding chair, but I have it sitting there because it used to be in my closet, but I want my mom to come pick it up because I have a few boxes for her. So I'm gonna let her have the chair. So that's the reason why it's sitting there. That is such a random thing. Like, I feel like people genuinely make a mountain out of a molehill.
You're gonna get, like you do with freaking everything that happens in your life. Yeah. You made a mountain out of your own body. You're so giving, Amber. You're gonna give your mom a black folding chair. That's great. That's great. Good for you.
Or literally a mountain out of something like that's literally this small. It's literally just a folding chair.
That's you with everything that you feel, all your feelings, any little symptom. That's exactly what you do.
That's sitting against my wall for my mom. How weird. All right, you guys, so I've been sitting here editing my vlog. I actually finished my live stream about an hour ago. It went really good. I feel like live streams have been just really great lately, and I appreciate it so much. There was like, I don't know if it was a troll or what, but they sent me like $70 in super chat and then like called me a cow. But a couple weeks ago, they were hitting on me so hardcore. Like, they were just thinking I was the person who hung the moon. So that was some entertainment.
There's some freaking people who are freaking insane and dumb. Oh, financially stupid.
Also, I talked a little bit more about foster care and told a story time or two about it. I don't know. I feel like I really, really love my live streams, like genuinely. And I want everyone to be a part of my members' live stream.
I guess you're the only one. No.
Like, there's a whole community of people, and I look forward to speaking.
Amber, most people don't like you. Why can't you understand that? Most people do not like you. Freaking self-indulgent narcissists.
To you guys every single week. I'm like, I wonder how so-and-so is doing. I wonder how so-and-so is doing. Like, it's just so fun to me. Anyways, I'm gonna keep editing this vlog. All right, so I just had to get out my printer. My apartment is so itty bitty. I have nowhere to like have it set up, so I have to have it put away at all times. So when I need to print out something, I have to like get it out. It's this whole thing. But I had to print out some paperwork because I'm actually about to get labs done tomorrow. My doctor actually is checking me for an autoimmune disorder, which is called Hashimoto's, I'm pretty sure. So it's an autoimmune disorder that like attacks your thyroid. So he wants to find out like the underlying reason for the reason why I have hypothyroidism. So I had to print out my lab request for that. So when I was showing weekly Lego updates, it seemed like people were hating it. Sometimes it does take me longer to do a Lego, and sometimes it takes me like 2 seconds. Sometimes I'll do multiple Legos in a week, and sometimes I'll do one Lego every couple of months. But I'm always working on it. Meaning some days I'll build for hours, other days just for a couple of minutes. And I'm in that couple of minutes era because I do have like so many different hobbies and things that I'm doing every day. But I heard people loud and clear, you guys want to watch the progression of my builds. So I'm gonna show them to you guys. So if you guys remember, these are the last 2 that I did and I showed you. Now I'm working on this 3rd one, and this is how much I have done so far. So that's my update for you guys. Okay guys, so I just filmed a TikTok for the first time in literally forever.
Oh god, I saw this TikTok on, what was it, Instagram. My god, Amber. Holy crap. I'm all for loving yourself the way you are, but still, you gotta work on yourself as well. That was so hard to watch. I'm not even, I think that's as far as I'm gonna go with that.
All the time. But
should we look at it? Should we? Sorry guys, I'm gonna do this to you. I saw it, so what is it? Oh, this Okay, no. We're getting a new caretaker with this one, girls. Oh, look, it's in heat again. Oh no, she's in heat, guys. Lock your doors and put your curtains, people. It's gonna be a rough one. Mating season is nigh. What's that? That old meme. Something. Lock your doors. Something. Something. Oh damn, I fucked it up. The guys. Is that dude? Oh shit, fuck that all up. New girlfriend era incoming. She only does search traps when she's single again. TikTok Lynn is back. We cheered. Oh, and also bottled water is filtered tap water. Wish I had this much confidence. Illusion. I wish I didn't have eyes right now. But yeah, guys, sorry. Sorry to do that to you, but it, anyways.
But I don't know. I stopped. I was in like a depressive episode. Wasn't feeling the greatest about myself. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say I feel like the greatest about myself, but a lot of things can happen at once. You can have fun, you can feel sexy, all while trying to be proactive and becoming a healthier version of yourself.
When did she start being proactive about being healthy? She just likes to talk, doesn't she? She just loves to hear herself talk. You are doing absolutely nothing to lengthen your life. Lengthen? Yeah, I think so, right? Yeah. Oh
Yourself.
gosh.
Like you only live once. Just because you're trying to
Yeah, and you're making that life so incredibly short.
be healthier or you're not the societal norm of like what's attractive.
No, Amber. Okay, no. All right. We're not gonna get into that about societal norms, like what society deems beautiful and everything. You are fucking 550 pounds. No human should freaking weigh that much unless you're like what 7'11" tall. Like get the hell out of here. You can be chubby, you can be obese, you can even be morbidly obese, but you, no, absolutely not. We're not freaking doing that.
Doesn't mean that you cannot feel that way. There's a song that I've been obsessed with personally, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna post a TikTok. So you guys should definitely go over there, give it a look, see if you want to. But yeah, it's just fun being carefree sometimes. Like there's nothing wrong with that. But I'm gonna put my clothing back on. Guys, now that I have decided,
I really wish she would have just put her clothing back on before she got on camera for this, because that was
against the sink water. I mean, excuse me, tap water comes from the literal kitchen sink. Like I understand it's a faucet, I understand it's tap water, but it's coming from a sink. So to me, it's sink water. But ever since I was
because you're stupid.
Like, you know what? I'm just not gonna do it. I'm gonna be drinking my gallons of water, which I do. I just buy gallons of water and I put some ice in here. And it has been like the easiest, breeziest water consumption I've ever had.
Cover girl.
Like I genuinely every single day look forward to waking up, cleaning this, refilling it. By the way, please clean it. Someone sent me a video of someone not cleaning out this part right here.
Oh, yeah, and they
ended up like going to the hospital because they didn't take it out because there was like mold.
You're gonna go to the hospital anyhow. Don't worry, you're gonna be on freaking antibiotics in a little bit anyhow. So even if you were to get something, you'll get antibiotics and it'll clear right up.
You guys, remember to clean your cups. I have too much
remember to clean your ass, Amber.
Anxieties about things getting bacteriaed. So things like that are very easy for me to remember. I clean this every single day. So alongside,
that's why she got cellulitis so much, because she is so, you know, she don't mess with bacteria.
Vlogs, I'm still going to be filming Let's Talk videos. Vlogs and Let's Talk videos get the most views. I want to give you guys what you want. I love vlogging. I love being interviewed by you guys, answering your guys' questions, rumors, whatever it may be. I'm still going to have weigh-ins, what I ate today's within my vlogs. Whenever my scale comes, which I'm really nervous for because it's a mixture of like, okay, I know my scale's broken, but like, is the doctor's also maybe off because I am so—
Amber, no. What the hell? No. Oh God, to be this dumb. To be this freaking dumb. Freaking stop eating. Jesus. At this point, you going a couple of days without eating is even healthier for you. Just stop freaking eating so damn much. Why can't you just fucking do that? Try to do something. I don't understand, like, why she is so allergic to even trying. She can't even freaking try. Oh God, she is such a loser. I'm sorry. Such a freaking loser.
bigger, and sometimes doctor's office don't have scales that like work really well with my type of size, like that has happened in the past. So I feel like my weight is just like really unknown at this moment. Or was my scale actually working
Unknown,
during
yeah.
all those weigh-in times and it just recently broke? I don't know. Like none of it makes sense to me. But if you guys want to send me a voice memo, you still can do that by going to my Instagram at hectic.ambi. Send me a microphone emoji. I will send you a smiley face back so then you can send me a voice message asking whatever you like. So I want to do one card oracle.
No!
I'm doing Shine from the inside.
I
really
thought
like
we
how
were not
positive
gonna do this
these oracle
anymore.
cards are. Oh, there's already a card that's just for me. Believe in yourself, unleash your inner unicorn. Look how beautiful that is.
Holy
The enchanting
crap.
unicorn embodies the feminine yin energy of the moon and represents magic, mystery, intuition, innocence, courage, wisdom, fulfillment, and abundance. It connects us with our truest essence by teaching us to trust our own intuition and believe in our own unique sparkle magic. Our inner unicorn knows our wildest dreams and
Look at
desires.
her.
Tap
Fucking loving it. Loving it. She loves how this freaking feeds her narcissistic heart.
Tapping into the untamed energy feels like absolute freedom and gives you permission to be your authentic self. This card usually shows up when you've been doubting
Amber,
yourself.
does she even have an authentic self? Who is she, anyways? Honestly, who the hell is Amber? I don't even think she knows.
Wow, I loved that. All right, you guys, so it is time for comment of the day. So comment of the
Ugh.
day is where I take the last vlog from the point of me filming this. I put
All
it
right.
into a random comment generator picker type
All
deal.
right, I need to get
and
a workout
I
in.
respond to the first few comments
I
that
need
pop up. Cricket Halo 49 said,
That-
photo shoot in panties.
Gross.
Not
No.
a photo shoot, but I mean, kind of like a personal photo shoot. I'm not gonna be like posting them online or anything like that. Scott Wilson 1672 said, I too love ice cold milk. Literally, that is the only way to drink it, ice cold. I will say though, when I was in an all-girls group home when I was 10 and 11, a trick that they taught us is when we felt like we couldn't sleep, to warm up a tiny bit of milk with a little bit of honey in the microwave. It was supposed to just kind of soothe you and calm you. And I mean, I guess it worked a little bit as a little girl, but I don't think it would work as an adult. Plus, thinking about drinking warm milk now makes me like cringe a little bit. Dr. Pistachio ASMR said, 1835. That's another one of your sock accounts though.
It is.
I find it really amusing
The
and funny, and
always
also like it
positive
shows me that
some
people just
shit.
like, they don't have critical thinking. A lot of people
Amber, please. Please don't do that and make an even bigger fool of yourself. Miss Dumbassery herself saying, you don't have critical thinking. But the doctor's scary, bro, guys. Fucking
will
hell.
watch me. So there's gonna be a few positive comments that seep through in the tornado of chaos.
No. See, you know what the thing is, Amber? When all your voicemails are positive, and pretty much all your voicemails are positive, and then you have like positive comments and shit, when we can see your comments are mostly shitting on you, there's no fucking way. There's no freaking possible way that is you're going to be getting so many positivity. Because no. We actually live in this world, unlike you. You should fucking live in your stupid ass head. No. Okay? It's fine if you want to be a dumbass by yourself. Don't attempt to freaking gaslight us into thinking that. Freaking idiot.
No pun intended. A lot of people will not leave positive comments because they get attacked, like hardcore.
Amber, you're an asshole. I'm sorry to say that. You are a putrid human being. Okay?
Or just the simplest comments. So when I do see positive comments, like I'm rooting for you guys and I appreciate you guys. I even appreciate the silent positive supporters that I have. It genuinely means the world to me. But when there is positivity being spread, people always think it's my sock accounts.
Okay,
Guess
that's-
what? Amberlynn doesn't have any sock accounts. Imagine that.
Guess
How
what,
would you guys feel
Amber?
if you knew that
You have way
99
too much time on your hands. So yes, you do freaking have sock accounts. What's that famous one? Damon White? Remember that? You have so many sock accounts. Shut up. All right? Stop with the freaking lying. Everyone knows you are a freaking pathological liar. And at this point, you can tell me the sky is blue and I will freaking have to go out and look myself. Because you're a fucking liar. Now, let's get this freaking go eat something. Like you always
99%
gonna
of the
do.
rumors about me are actually all untrue. Y'all would probably pass out. Anyways, I'm gonna end this vlog. I
Yeah.
hope that you guys did enjoy it, and I'll see you in my next one. Thank you for spending the day with me. Bye.
Yeah, go freaking go do some freaking arm workouts. That fucking I know I have mine, but shit. Amber, you're despicable. And yeah. You need to stop lying to yourself and to actually believe that the doctor's scale is broken instead of thinking yours is just radically dumb. Um, I need you to pick up a book, not Audible, don't go on Audible. Pick up a book and read because you freaking need some sort of education. So you need to educate yourself on freaking the simplest of things. Holy shit. Even why the tap water is called tap. It comes from the tap. Fucking hell. Anyway. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I think I said everything I had to say. So this one is going to be coming out a little bit later. It's almost 10 o'clock now. So yeah, I will be seeing you guys very, very soon. All right. Bye. Bye. Oh yeah. Comment, like, subscribe. Bye.